tonight reporting Allie LaForce. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. For the Warriors, we've got Stephen Curry. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green. Then it's Mullen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Clark, when you look at it, what's the focus for these teams so early on in the campaign?
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got, finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson from outside. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Nuggets. Curry against Murray. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Murray outside. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's the 3. Murray, no good. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires from 18. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Chamberlain. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Jokic against Chamberlain. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded closely. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Johnson against Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles, then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be one. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Chamberlain. Curry outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at the stats for Jimmy Butler. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Jokic against Chamberlain. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Jokic with the steal. And they're moving it up. Pass to Brown. Chamberlain against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. Can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just takes a miss on that. And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that place.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Barry's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. This has truly been a special era, Clark, for this Nuggets franchise.
You know, it has been. There's no denying it. Over the last 5 years, they've held the second-best regular season record after the Celtics. Of course, the franchise got its first NBA title in 2023, thanks to the all-time greatness of Nikola Jokic.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now here's Murray. Jokic high post. Chamberlain on him. Now here's Jokic. Guarded by Chamberlain. Green against Gordon. Good defense by Jokic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points for Murray. A shot by Curry, no good. The Nuggets leading. The 3 from Johnson. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. No good from outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Murray. Misses the 3.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
It's from the elbow, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Here's Curry. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And
this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets, number 1. The Warriors, 4th.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from the season ago, very unselfish. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Murray outside to the inside and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Barry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Johnson. Now Jokic guarded by Chamberlain. Fades. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And it's tied up with that one.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Lever. Thompson outside, 5 to shoot. Over Chamberlain. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Lever. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And the Warriors with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Draymond Green, and Mullins subbed in for Curry. Denver making a switch here. Here's Barry. He's covered by Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Arizon gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson outside.
Golden State foul call. Rick Barry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Golden State on D. 3-point lead. Murray the pass to Issel.
In tight quarters, that can be a very awkward pass to make.
Lucas, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Warriors foul. Call for
Al Horford is checked in for Golden State. Chauncey Billups checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
1:29 left to play in the first. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. To the paint, here's Horford, and the jump by Horford.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
stats for Horford. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points a game last year, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Billups. Here's Issel. The kick out to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Harrison. Launches a 3. Barry misses.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Issel. Shoots over Lucas. Great D that time from Lucas. Pass to Harrison. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the mind of the opposing shooter.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Aaron Gordon out there with Thompson. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Lever. And it's Issel in at the center position. A free throw good from Thompson. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Here is Billups following the basket by Al Horford. There's the pick inside. A shot by Issel, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Barry. And here is Horford. He's guarded by Billups. Outside Mullen. Hits the three-point bomb. Mullen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Billups against Horford. Here's Issel. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Issel's got his first points in this one.
At home near the paint, that's where Issel likes to operate. And when he does, he is a scoring machine.
On the wing, Mullen. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Got a hand on it. Horford the pass to Harrison. Stolen by Gordon. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Whistle. Over Mullen. And Lever sends it back. The second chance effort. Oh! Now Billups. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Who's watching here? Murray against Mullen. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
Pass to Gordon. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Mullen. He's covered by Murray. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Mullen. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Outside Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Murray looking around. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked.
His lack of offense is certainly not helpful. Tough to overcome that.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's Barry. Still without a basket.
If there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Brown, the pass to Issel. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Butler sends it back. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before a second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Barry. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Curry passes to Mullen. Now, here is Chamberlain. Jokic defending. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
Outside Mullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Chamberlain with the block. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Lucas. Chamberlain down low. Makes it off the glass. Chamberlain got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Barry's checked in, and the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail by 10. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lever passes to Jokic. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession. It's good on the putback. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Screened by Lucas. Butler passes to Lucas. Chamberlain with it. 6 points for him. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Jokic kicks to Lever. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Chamberlain. Jokic, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. To the inside. And Butler sends it back. Down low. Curry gets it to go inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's Jokic, top of the key. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Curry with the three.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Jokic kicks to Lever. Takes it inside. Outside for Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Butler. Out goes Chamberlain. Pass to Barry. And that one drops. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. You can't have it.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Comes in for Barry. Gordon's check in for the Nuggets. Johnson comes in for Lever. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. They set the pick. Outside, Green. Outside Mullen. Curry outside. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 1:03 left in the first half. On the wing, Murray. Back to Jokic. From deep. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mullen. And he drives in. Count that one. Mullen's got 5 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Johnson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic inside. Chamberlain on him. Chamberlain with the block.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
To the paint. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
And let's bring it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Hungry Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, let's be honest. They haven't taken this game seriously, and the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from three.
30?
The joke. Yeah, that's what I said. The joke is definitely on them thus far.
Jeez.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Nuggets trail by 10. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler. Mullen is out there with Curry. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Green in at the four-man position. Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's Denver now. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Chamberlain. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jokic.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Mullen kicks to Green. Butler, a screen on Johnson. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The high post shot. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Now here's Murray. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
The Nuggets trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And 7 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
It's good from long range. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the right side. Chamberlain with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's the break. Brown, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mullen passes to Chamberlain. They kick it out to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
off turnovers. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And, Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside for Murray. Curry with the steal. Here's Mullen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Mullen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Jokic, no good. Warriors leading by 11. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jokic with this screen on Mullen. Murray, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mullen kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Brown. Johnson kicks to Gordon. Now Murray. Now Jokic, guarded by Chamberlain. To stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Free throw, good. Jokic with 4 spacing, so in demand. League-wide, Clark. There are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Jokic on top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Releases from 15, and that's good for 2. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic, knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
Back to Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Butler from outside. The offensive rebound. It's tipped. Stolen by Brown. And it's Gordon penetrating. Tipped away. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barry's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Thompson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Murray. 4th personal foul.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Lever's checked in for Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bill Chamberlain picks one up.
You know, David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up, the way this guy bounces. He embraces every opportunity he can to get to the strike.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. He's got 17. Green, the screen. Warriors the rebound. And they pick up 2. Barry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Green kicks to Curry. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Lever. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors leading by 12. The trade. Rebound by Johnson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Out to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Johnson sets the screen for Jokic. Here's Lever. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
Now Thompson. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Lever. Gordon kicks to Johnson. Lever from long range. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shots good from Barry.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Lucas comes in for Draymond Green. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Barry the pass to Harrison. Here's Barry. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Issel passes to Thompson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Thompson's got 7.
You're never going to be able to get to that jump shot. Not with how high Thompson gets up on it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Barry. Phillips with the block. Outside Lever. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Here's Harrison. Was guarded by Phillips. Outside Mullen. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets trail by 10. Now Thompson. 7 points in the game. Shot on the away. No good on the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 10. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Nene is out there with Thompson. And it's Issel in its center.
You know what? Barry isn't just a great shooter, but a really solid passer as well. Good team player who knows how to pass the ball.
Here's Murray. The Warriors making the shot. Nene dishes to Thompson. Looking to end its cold spell. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Arizona the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Back to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Issel. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Butler. There's the lob to the hoop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Murray the pass to Nene. Pass to Murray. And the three off target.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Here's Barry. Launches it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Reavers checked in for Nene. Chamberlain hits them both. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Issel. Chamberlain with the block. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Harrison. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Thompson with the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Warriors leading by 18. Arizona the pass to Chamberlain. And he drops it in from the low post. Chamberlain got 12 points in just the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Thompson, high post, over Lucas. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
The Nuggets trail by 20. And here's Thompson. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pro?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Green kicks to Butler. Pass to Mullen. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Warriors foul. Jerry Lucas. Second personal foul.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Here's Brown. Jokic passes to Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Lever. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
Look at how Mullen slips past the defense there, taking full advantage of the opening.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside Butler. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Lever. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lucas. Sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if he can ignite that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Chamberlain comes in for Lucas. And Barry subbed in for Jimmy Butler. The Nuggets also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Lever. Here's Barry. Over Jokic. Another shot, and Chamberlain traps it in. Chamberlain's got 10 points in the quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, good on the 3. Warriors leading by 20. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We're taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here. A talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker.
Now here's Curry. And Jokic with the rebound. Johnson outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Now here's Murray. Johnson for 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Bobbed up there for Green and taken away by Johnson. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors ball.
Murray against Curry. Warriors the rebound. The shot's good from Mullen.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing over size.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. For the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Green with the ball. Defended by Gordon. Stephen Curry. Jokic pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 17.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Gordon.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you know, you think about somebody who has flourished as a sidekick. That's Aaron Gordon. He's really found himself as a player the last 2 years. Of course, he's now an NBA champion. That certainly has to help his confidence.
Gordon with the rebound.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
A three-pointer. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining.